Jesus. Fuck. I know you're sharpening your teeth for the president. Fucking beasts.
Now, Jack! No!
There is a house way down in Calico. They call the rising sun. And it's been the room of many for boy. And God, I know I'm one.
Felicity, I'm coming!
Smash!
A Gatling gun? You kidding me? What the hell?
Evil never sleeps, but it bleeds.
The only thing the hunter needs is his golden and a gun. And the only time he'll be satisfied is when leeches rot in the sun.
In this narrative-driven action-adventure, you'll battle through an explosive campaign, alone or with a friend, as myths and legends come alive.
Smash! You didn't see that coming.
Beasts and bloodthirsty creatures lurk in the shadows, in this twisted vision of the Old West.
Okay.
You play as Jesse Rentier, a vampire hunter raised by his father William in the ancient Rentier Institute.
My father in his office?
He is.
The last line of defense between humanity and the unrelenting supernatural forces. Jesse is already a well-trained hunter, though he can be unpredictable, rebellious, and stubborn.
Maybe you'll make it out of this after all.
Fortunately, you can always count on your partner Edgar, a retired Rentier agent forced back into action as a deadly vampiric conspiracy emerges from the darkness and deals a crippling blow to the Institute. Together, you'll lead the counterattack against these monsters, while Jesse learns to accept his growing responsibilities and become a leader. Explore every corner of the Wild West,
Let's go.
from vast oil fields to infested mines and mighty canyons to shadowy ghost towns. As you progress on your journey, you'll encounter new friends, vital for bolstering your forces against the vampire threat, but even more new foes.
Still on your father's leash, I see.
Evil West is all about over-the-top, high-octane action.
Fly away, boys!
Combine and customize all the tools at your disposal to defeat the supernatural hordes with style and efficiency. As you rebuild the Rentier Institute, you'll unlock a growing arsenal of weapons and equipment. Make use of your trusty revolver for fast and reliable damage at close to mid-range. With the rifle, you can directly target and hit enemy weak spots for devastating damage.
Bullseye.
Need more raw power? You'll want the Rentier Boomstick. A heavy-hitting, sawed-off shotgun ideal for close combat.
Gotcha.
Unusual threats require unusual tools. And sometimes a good lightning-powered punch is just what you need. The Rentier Gauntlet is one of the most advanced technological achievements from the Institute Research Laboratory to date.
Jesus Christ, what happened here?
There's a lot of deadly tools to try out in battle. It's up to you to mix and match these tools, combined with melee and ranged attacks to create powerful combos while dodging, blocking, and parrying your way to victory.
Out of my way.
Each weapon and tool in your arsenal has its own skill tree, letting you upgrade and customize your playstyle even further. Infuse weapons with the power of lightning, or supercharge your gauntlet to unleash an endless ballet of dazzling punches.
Perfect.
The world of Evil West is full of mysteries to uncover. And, well, colossal foes to take on.
Whoa!
Become the ultimate vampire hunter. Dipshit.
Okay, let's dance.
You have to do better to stop me!
This one's huge.
Oh, I'll be damned. That's a new way to spend taxpayers' money.
James Harrow. The people's hero. I heard the White House sends him golden toilet paper. As long as he keeps the presidential ass clear of tick trouble. Feed him well. We've got a lot of ground to cover tonight.
You're not staying for the presentation? The whole institute is in town.
I'll pass on the corporate backpatting session. I don't need another retirement lecture. Here, take this to your father before it wakes up and starts cursing us all to high hell.
Great, so I'll just tell him you've traded killing vampires for swilling cheap bourbon?
Tell him whatever you want.
Fine, skip the presentation. But you ain't getting away from a final drink with me afterwards.
Home sweet home.
Mr. Rentier?
At ease, boys. My father in his office?
He is.
How did it go? Did you get that big fangster you were after?
Mr. Rentier, Agent Feathers is waiting for you in the lobby.
Oh, officially they called it a cholera epidemic, but truth was they were dealing with a terrible outbreak of amateur necromancy. The entire institute was engaged in the hunt.
Train fare here cost me an arm and a leg. Sure hope it's worth it.
You're just in time. The presentation should be starting soon.
What do you got for me this time?
Gravener by the stables. He ain't coming in.
I heard Gravener's finally retired.
Gentlemen, if you'll take your seats. And, welcome. Yeah, I'm Assistant Secretary of War, James Harrow. President Cleveland wants you to know how appreciative we are of the vital service the Rentier Institute performs, defending our great country from monsters of all shapes and sizes. He also wanted me to make sure you're not blowing all our money on Mexican Monty, but that's another conversation. Yes, quite. Well, as I say, keep up the good work. God bless you all, and God bless America.
Thank you all for gathering here tonight. It's rare we gather in such numbers, but I believe great progress calls for momentous celebration. Our efforts in the fight against the Sanguisuga's spread have too often been baffled by the creature's most insidious weapon, their so-called glamours. These impenetrable illusions have allowed countless fiends to slip through our grasp for too long. That ends now. Agent Rentier, we've upgraded the standard field agent's gauntlet with something our science bots have affectionately named the Zapper. Not exactly an elegant name, but it does the trick. When triggered, the Zapper sends out an electrical impulse that shatters any nearby Sanguisuga's glamours forthwith, eliminating what is not and leaving only what is. Once finished, these new gauntlets will be distributed to cells nationwide post-haste, allowing us to sweep our respective territories for glamored nooks and crannies. This is the beginning of a new age, gentlemen. Armed with this gauntlet, there is no way our enemy can surprise us.
Gotten far.
Jess! Thank Christ!
Where's my father?
Still kicking ass, last time I saw him.
Old fool thinks he's still in the field.
Listen, he wants us to destroy the archives before these assholes get their hands on it. You get to it, and I'll find Harold's pampered ass. Meet me out front.
Shut your ugly traps! Gotta destroy this place before they break into the archives. Jesus, gotta get out of here. It's gonna blow.
Fuck is this?
Get him out of here. I got this.
Don't be cross with me, Father. I couldn't leave you at the mercy of these savages. Could you not do that, you fleshy toad? You nearly hit him. Mighty Rentier Institute, choking on ash and blood. I had hoped you'd make it more difficult.
Okay, let's dance. You have to do better to stop me! This one's huge.